Good morning, everybody. It's a lovely day out here in Connecticut. I got my great Tales of Suspense shirt on. I believe my son bought me from the terrific con, probably last year. I am Jeff from JT's Comics and Cards and also JT's Landscaping. Today is JT's Comics and Cards. After the video, please give me some thumbs up. Leave some comments. I enjoy reading them. I do respond to them. I got a lot of feedback, which is great. And hit the notification bell because the other day I put one on and today I want to do another one. And please subscribe to the channel. But today is going to be, I'm going to call it an awesome, one-of-a-kind, very rare Golden Age and Silver Age comic books. Ones you never really seen, I don't think, on YouTube unless it's in the case, graded, and sold for a lot of money. These are on my safe. They're my collection. So without further ado, I got my little cheat note right here. First one's going to be Daredevil number 21. I went to a convention and Gene Colan signed it. It's a 1966 comic book. Very nice. I also got X-Men number 15. It's for sale. It's in the 1960 range. The year. I think it's like $400, $375. I do ship. If you're interested, let me know. The next one right here is, well, you must have heard about EC comic books. Well, even before EC comic books came out in the 1950s, there's a comic book called the Eerie Comics. It was by Avon publisher, and it came out in 1947. It was so graphic they only made one Eerie Comics number 1. They stopped publication because they couldn't do it no more. And then in 1954 another Eerie Comics came out. Well, this one here I'm going to show you, it's 1947. It's Eerie Comics number 1. It's the first ever horror comic book that ever came out. I have it right here. Eerie Comics number 1. Now, I'm not going to tell you most of the prices on these because they're expensive, very expensive. I can tell you this one here sold for, I think it was last year, in near mint condition. This isn't near mint. It's got wear on it, but I don't care. I can still take it out and read it. It sold for $90,000 in near mint condition. The same book right here. And here you are looking at it right in front of you. First Eerie Comics, first horror ever comic book that came out. Nice book. This one here, I love the cover. It's a 1952, and if you look at the drawing, is unreal. It's called Planet Comics number 67. It's 1952. Like I said, these comic books right here, they're rare. They're one of a kind. You're not going to see too many of these around. Look at that cover. I know it's got a little, but that's okay. I love it. It's in my collection. I think PC, they guess you call it, private collection, a personal collection, whatever. Look at that cover. Beautiful. Okay, this one right here is a 1945 comic book. You all know, it's not on me. Superman number 36. Look at that. Superman number 36. Nice Golden Age. I've had these for probably 50 years. Again, it's a 1945. These are some rare comic books you're only going to see on my channel. This one right here is 1944. Action Comics number 74. These are some rare comic books right here. 1944. And I was talking about horror comic books. This is an EC comic book. My dad found these in the back of a station wagon when I was a kid, probably when I was 13 years old. He saw them. I didn't even see them. There's 20 of them. Again, it's an EC one. It's Shock Suspense Stories, number 13, 1954. I walked right by it. My dad comes over and says, Jeff, and my brother Eric, did you see the comic books behind that guy's station wagon? No, I didn't see him. He said, there's some early ones. Go check them out. So we went back there and looked. Sure enough, there was 20 of these EC comic books, all different ones. Shock Suspense, Tales of Suspense, all nice ones. So I said to the gentleman, you got some old comic books right there. How much do you want for them? He said, there's 20 of them. He said, I want 20 cents a piece. So I bought all 20 for $4. Now the average $1,000 plus each. So that's not a bad find. Shock Suspense stories. This one right here. Let's see. This is a 1963 Silver Age. The Amazing Spider-Man number 8. Spider-Man tackles the Human Torch. Look at that one. 1963. Get these books. I love them. Okay, here's another one. Another EC comic book. 1951. Tales from the Crypt. Now, talking about horror, look at that cover. Look at that. Hey, the guy's got a knife. He doesn't even know what's going to happen to him. He's going to be one of these up here. Tales from the Crypt. 1951. Another one I bought for 20 cents. It's worth over $1,000. Not bad. Oh, here's another rare one. This is the Origin. 1962, Silver Age. Here it is, folks. The Incredible Hulk, number 3. This is the origin of the Hulk. Look at that. 1962. Nice books. Okay. Now when people talk about the Mad magazines, oh yeah, I got a Mad magazine. Well, they come up with this right here. That's right. This is the Mad magazine, which is right. I got a bunch of these for sale at $15 each if you're interested. You can always email me at jeffscomics@yahoo.com or just message me on this channel right here. See, when people say Mad magazine, they think of this right here. But before this came out, believe it or not, it was a comic book. Mad number, and guess what I got? It's 1952, Mad number 1. This came out before the magazine. People didn't know that. So this is a little bit of education for you. Mad number 1. I also had number 5. These are both rare. These are the originals. They make reprints, but this is not. This is the original. Mad number 1. Only here on this channel. All right. This one here is a 1962 Fantastic Four number 8. Look at that. I got them right here. They're going back in my safe. 1962. Look at that. Awesome. Nice. And my last one for this video, but I have many, many more. Like I said, I probably have 50,000 comic books. This is 1963. And this one, I can tell you how much it sold for in near mint. It's not near mint. The Avengers, number 1. A few years ago, this in near mint, you'll say, it's got wear. I don't mind. I just love to have the book. I won't sell it. My kids will get it. This one, believe it or not, in near mint, you can believe me or not, $265,000. Avengers number 1. Look at that. Sure, it's got wear on it. But you know what? I can take it out. I can look at it. I can read it. I can enjoy it. That's why I don't put these in a sleeve. So many channels out there now are complaining about CGC. They bend them. They rip them. They don't press them right. I don't care because I like raw comic books. That's just me. Avengers number 1. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, I am Jeff from JT's Comics and Cards. Hope you enjoyed the video. I got many more to come. Please leave some comments. Excuse me. And hit the notification bell. Until next time, enjoy the day. Stay safe. Thank you for watching.